Imagine living to 100 years old. Now imagine reaching that age with full health, energy, a sharp mind, and without depending on medications or hospitals. Sounds impossible. Well, there are people around the world who have not only reached that milestone, but exceeded it living to 110, even 120 years. And the most surprising part, they all share one powerful and simple secret: what they eat every single day. In this video, we're going to uncover, in detail, the foods, habits, and daily rituals of these people known as Centenarians. Get ready to be surprised by secrets that don't come in capsules or expensive clinics, but rather, right on your plate. Stick with me until the very end, because the most powerful foods and the most dangerous ones they avoid are revealed in the final minutes. Our first stop on this longevity journey begins on a small Japanese island called Okinawa, known for having the highest population of centenarians in the world. There it's normal to see people over 100 riding bikes, gardening, or practicing Tai Chi. But what really stands out is their diet. Okinawans eat plenty of fresh vegetables, leafy greens, roots, and antioxidant-rich foods. One of the main staples? Purple sweet potatoes loaded with fiber and which are powerful natural compounds that reduce inflammation and protect the body against cellular aging. And here's a habit they all follow: harahachibu, which means eat until you're 80% full. This simple practice reduces calorie intake without causing malnutrition, major secret to their extended lifespans. Next, we travel to the island of Sardinia, Italy, another longevity hotspot. Here, the secret lies in locally grown foods, home-cooked meals, and a focus on natural ingredients. Sardinians eat lots of beans, chickpeas, lentils, and seasonal greens. But what really stands out is their homemade whole grain bread and raw sheep's milk cheese, which comes from animals that graze freely. This natural milk is rich in omega-3 fats, unlike the industrialized versions. And yes, they drink wine moderately and always with food in good company. Sardinian wine is full of resveratrol, a powerful compound that activates longevity genes. What's most interesting is that they don't follow any trendy modern diets like keto or vegan. They eat what the land offers, respect food seasons, and always eat together, strengthening social bonds and reducing stress, a crucial factor in longevity. Speaking of connection, we head now to Loma Linda, California, home to a community of Seventh-day Adventists who live, on average, 10 years longer than the rest of the U.S. population. Their diet is primarily plant. They avoid red meat, processed food, and sugary drinks, choosing instead to focus on vegetables, whole grains, fresh fruits, and nuts, especially walnuts. Research shows that eating nuts regularly can reduce the risk of early death by up to 20%. But it's not just about food. The Loma Linda Centenarians also have a slower pace of life, a strong spiritual foundation, and observe the Sabbath, a full day of rest that helps them disconnect and recharge. They nourish their body, mind, and spirit, creating a balance that supports long life. Now imagine a place where the diet is humble, but incredibly powerful. Welcome to Nicoya, Costa Rica, where centenarians live in harmony with nature, growing their own food. Their diet revolves around what they call the longevity trio: corn, black beans, and squash. This trio provides complete plant protein, fiber, antioxidants, and long-lasting energy. They also eat lots of plantains, yucca, and green leafy vegetables while consuming very little sugar or processed food. Meals are eaten at regular times, with family, and never in a rush. And despite having modest means, they experience low stress, a strong sense of purpose, and deep social bonds, proving once again that longevity is not only about food, it's a lifestyle. But before we reveal the foods that might be sabotaging your health every day, it's important to understand that longevity is not just about what you eat, but how and why you eat. All of these centenarians have a mindful, intentional relationship with food. They eat slowly, consciously, and with gratitude. Meals are not rushed. Moments in front of a screen, they are sacred rituals. This conscious eating practice helps improve digestion, nutrient absorption, and satiety. They also move constantly, not in gyms, but by walking, gardening, lifting things, and staying physically active all day. Movement is part of life, not a separate task. This keeps their muscles strong, joints healthy, and even protects their brains from cognitive decline. Now let us talk about the top food centenarians. Avoid the silent killers that may be in your kitchen right now. First on the list, refined sugar, found in sodas, candies, processed desserts, and packaged juices. This sugar accelerates aging, increases inflammation, and is strongly linked to heart disease, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's. Next, refined vegetable oils, like soybean and canola oil, which are highly inflammatory. Instead, centenarians use olive oil, coconut oil, or natural animal fats from healthy sources. The third biggest enemy, ultra-processed foods, cookies, chips, processed meats, and anything with long ingredient lists full of chemicals. These products are not food, they are food-like substances that damage your cells, disrupt your hormones, and shorten your lifespan. But perhaps the most powerful secret all centenarians share more than any food or supplement is how they choose to live each day. They wake up with purpose. Whether it's to care for a grandchild, tend a garden, or contribute to their community, they have a reason to keep going. This inner motivation is called ikigai in Japan, and it has been linked to longer, healthier lives. Without purpose, the body deteriorates. With purpose, it thrives. So as you take inspiration from the diets of the world's longest living people, remember to also nurture your relationships, protect your peace, and stay excited about life. Eating well is essential, but living well is what truly adds years to your life and life. To your years, if you've made it this far, it means you're truly committed to living longer and better. So here's a bonus tip. Add fermented foods like kefir, sauerkraut, and natural yogurt to your diet. These help build a healthy gut microbiome often, called the second brain, which influences immunity, mood, and even aging. And look for foods rich in polyphenols like green tea, turmeric, berries, and pure cacao. These compounds protect your cells and may even help activate longevity genes. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these foods do you already eat? Which ones are you going to start including today? Leave a comment down below. Your experience might inspire someone else. And if you want more videos with practical tips to live longer, with energy and purpose, make sure to subscribe to Unlimited Longevity, turn on the bell, and share this video with someone you love. Because living long is good, but living long with vitality, joy, and meaning, that's the real miracle. See you in the next video.